Alright guys, welcome back to Southside Noob Headquarters. This is Randy and Yoshi coming at you with our first ever installment of how to be the greatest tank that's ever lived. This will be a tutorial on how just to play a tank, some great strategies, and just overall what you should be doing when you're behind the wheel of one of these monsters. So as always, I'm here with my resident expert, Captain Dr. Yoshi. So Doctor, please introduce yourself and say have a nice day to the nice people.
Yeah, I'm Yoshi. I only play tanks. Pretty much that's about it. Is tank. This is just a couple games of me. This is the first installment of a few games of me. Pretty sure we're gonna get a lot of them after, but I'm just gonna try to show you where you wanna aim for and where the other people are trying to shoot you from or hiding from.
Right, and well put. So we're going to definitely be discussing strategies, a lot of fun stuff like that. So starting right off the bat, I noticed that you are not driving the tank. So what happened there?
Oh, I miss getting the tank first. I spawned in the wrong spot, but it's always good to get in the wrong spot because then you can. It's terrible.
It's like you're piloting the gun.
My other guy. One that was driving the tank was terrible.
Well, but it looks like he's kind of spinning in circles there.
He couldn't get out of it, but later on I could get out of it.
Alright, and there you are healing the tank like a true professional.
That's what the main guy at the top is supposed to do.
When you get hurt, fix the tank. It makes sense. It's keeping both you alive. Might as well
you have to
protect it.
If you don't, it's not.
Oh, you're racking up some kills there, even though you're not the pilot.
Yeah. Now I go back in because I saw the guy that left the tank because he couldn't get out of it. But then I can move it.
But the true master of the art, demonstrating his skills there. As you mow down that helpless opponent, that was just unfair. Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. So is this in a sense playing like with cheat codes? You're in this awesome machine and you're just mowing down poor little people with no chance at all. Do you feel like you're a hacker at all?
If you're in a tank, yes.
It's just unfair.
It's just unfair if you're in a tank.
All right, well that's fine. It's great. We need people like that who are
but
just.
It's also unfair if you're in a game full of engineers and they got rocket launchers mowing at you like every day.
Oh, okay, great. So that is the counter to the tank. Oh, and here comes one of those rockets. Oh, was that a hit? I think it missed.
It hit.
Oh my gosh, that was.
It hit.
They was like coming from a mile away.
And it hurt.
Oh yeah. So again, we see that tank's health bar there on the bottom right. Now, I hear that regens if you don't take any damage. Is that correct, or do you have to heal it yourself?
If the health goes below 50%, you get on fire.
That's bad.
If you get on fire, it keeps going down, unless if you heal it completely.
Okay, so even if you get it above 50, it's still gonna burn until you heal it all the way.
Yes. If you heal it to 90% and it's still on fire because it went below 50, then it's still gonna go down.
Who can heal tanks? Anybody?
Engineers.
Engineers. Okay, and with that tool I saw you use.
Yes.
Fantastic. And now your health bar is indeed blinking, so that would indicate that you are indeed on fire.
When you're on fire, you move really slow too.
Oh yeah, so it's definitely a good indicator.
That's why I always go outside and heal it if I don't have anybody inside.
So when it says that an enemy vehicle has been disabled, this is what we're seeing now. Your vehicle is disabled.
Disabled.
So can you still fire while it's disabled?
You can still fire, but you're taking damage over time due to the fire.
Gotcha. That's amazing. So that definitely, did you say it's a good idea to heal the tank or just run usually?
If I'm alone, I would heal the tank. If they keep firing on me, I would you would see the tank move. If they're not still firing on you, then the tank will move. Then you go back in the tank. If they're still firing on you, run away from the tank.
Because the explosion will cause fatal injury.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And then you're just healing something that's.
Oh, and you disable one there. And you get points for disabling, or do you have to fully kill it?
You get 100 points for disabling.
Oh wow!
But you get more points for killing.
That's true. I think you probably get the kill inside the vehicle as well.
Yes.
Or anyone that was inside. Hopefully 2 gunners.
This map is really hard to play if they have really good helicopter people.
Gotcha.
Because they had the other side has
nice
since
shot.
we have the tanks, they have 2 helicopters in the infantry vehicles,
Gotcha.
but we have 2 tanks and 1 helicopter.
Amazing. So, what do you think about this map in general? Is it more towards leaning towards one side, or do you think it's a pretty balanced map in general? Is this game pretty balanced?
This map is pretty balanced, but land air-wise is pretty balanced.
Gotcha. Well, it looks like you still haven't died yet. I mean, generally the person in the tank, are they supposed to die a lot, or it's just kind of unnormal to see such a killing spree of sorts?
It is really hard to keep this.
To keep the tank alive,
Yes.
it's difficult to do this.
Yes.
It looks like everyone's gunning for you. It seems like it's just that the tank has some pretty good healing ability as that helicopter goes down.
There's so many areas for them to come in through. They don't have to take in the vehicles. See, the one area that I'm right now is the one area where most of the vehicles come through. That
Gotcha.
They come in through. Otherwise, you just take the helicopter, come in. But this is why I'm staying here. 'Cause
Wow.
I'm
Racking up
making-
kills here, too.
I'm making sure that they don't bring in too many vehicles. We don't want to see a lot of vehicles.
Gotcha, because you're keeping your ground troops
Yes,
safe. You want to make sure they stay in the objective area. Because just briefly, this is one of those hold maps. You're trying to get 3 positions and hold them.
Yes.
So how does the tank assist in this role? Like, what is their general purpose? Are they kind of like they get on area and hold it? Are they the ones to generally attack? What is your primary strategy? What do you do as the tank here?
I am pretty much everything.
Gotcha. Whatever they need.
Yes.
So if you're-
I'm the support. If they need a place to hide in the fight, I'm there. If they need a big support or something for the other people to go at, I'm there for them to go at.
Gotcha. So I see that you are playing in the thermal vision mode a lot. Why is that? I saw you switch modes for just a second there, went to standard mode. Does that, do you believe this is the best, or is it kind of situational, best for this map? What are your thoughts on the thermal thing?
The thermal thing, I throughout the map, throughout the gameplay, I've always thought that they were gonna go through, try to set mines. That's why I like the thermal mode. Thermal mode, when I play, I try to concentrate too much on the people.
Gotcha.
But in the thermal mode, I can see if
Laid a mine. That's a fatal. The landmines are fatal.
If the engineers set the mines, then I dead in like 1-2 hits.
Gotcha. So, in addition to thermal mode, is there a mode that would, this one allows you to see body heat. Is there a mode that would allow you to see like through women's clothing, perhaps?
Oh, that one, I believe you can get that if you get 500,000 points or so.
Okay, and that would be like X-ray vision. I thought I heard about
Yes.
this. Okay, great. I'm gonna go get those 500 points after this. I promise.
Yeah.
Hopefully that'll be in our next video.
Only tank points though.
Okay, just
Only
strictly in tank
tank
points.
points,
Okay, you
yes.
heard it here first, guys. So definitely we're gonna be scoping that out in our next video as long as we get those 500,000 points required.
Oh, I'm aiming for that. That's my main goal. That's why I
As
wanna
it
play
should
tanks.
be. As it should be. So again, another great reason to play tanks. But I mean, look at how many kills you've gotten, and you still. I mean, this is. I haven't seen you really take any damage yet, but this is some pretty dangerous territory here. Looks like. Is that where they spawn that ship?
Yes.
That's where they're coming from.
That's where they get all the helicopters. That's where they get 2 helicopters over there. We only get 1 helicopter.
Oh, and there it goes.
Oh, see there.
Oh, so now you're dead forever, right?
Until like 10 seconds later.
You respawn?
Yes. Yes.
That's
everybody
not
do.
fair. You got like 1 million kills. You should be dead permanently. They should get medals for killing you.
They should, but it's a game.
That's just how it is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, amazing. So now that your tank has died, the tank will respawn and you can get in it again.
No, now I get a super ultra tank.
Oh, now you get a level up tank. Is that
Yes.
because the map has progressed, or?
No, just because I'm so good.
Oh, okay. They're making a custom tank for just
Yes.
for Dr. Yoshi, as it should be. So now let's see here. So it is indeed there again.
Oh, there it is. There's my super ultra tank.
All right, and here we go. So as a engineer, how do you choose your guns? Like I hear you can choose different things, like a machine gun, or what are some of your options that you like?
It depends on the game. It depends on the players that I'm going against. If I see too many, if my units aren't going, my allies are not going for the air, and the air get more air superiority,
Gotcha.
then I would
You switch it up.
Yeah.
And in general, you think that the guns, they did a good job on balancing it. Like if you have an anti-air gun, it is strong indeed. Like there's no gun that feels a little underpowered
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. No, this area, I have a lot of places to hide with the tank. Especially these against the helicopters.
Yes.
Because they have a chance. If they're good, they can. If they're good, I forget how many kills it is, but I think it's like 10 kills. Then they get the heat-seeking missiles.
Oh wow.
And then they can lock onto me and like
Oh,
hit me down.
that's pretty crazy.
But in this map, I have a lot of places to hide.
As a tank, you can hide.
Yes.
Oh wow, you must be a true professional.
Because I got a lot of turning.
Oh, really
turning
quick.
area.
Can you describe? Now you're in this capture point area, and it looks like you're taking this over from the enemy.
Yes.
Does being in a tank affect this at all? Like, is it better or worse?
No, it'd be better if I had another person on me right now, like on my turret.
So it's just how many people
More people in the area, the quicker you take it.
Gotcha. So it's just the amount of people, not necessarily, because a tank would weigh at least 20,000 people. So I would assume you just take it instantly.
Oh.
It's not weight has no factor. I
No.
guess that sucks. Oh well, can't win them all. I mean, to a life to the tank is a good life though. Look at this. You're just
Yeah.
sitting back having your coffee, mowing people down.
No, but
Oh, look at all those kills.
See right there. That's a lot of people hide over there.
Yeah, they must feel pretty stupid now that they're dead.
Yeah.
That's just absurd.
This is a really bad place to stay though.
So, are you winning this fight? I can't even tell what's going on. Your team is winning?
Yes, they are.
How do you tell?
If you look all the way over there
Okay, by the mini-map?
by the minimap, right on top of the minimap.
That blue line is you?
Yeah, the top blue line is me.
And that orange
There
line
are-
is those noobs that are dying to you?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Wow, okay. Well, if they had a tank driver like you, maybe they'd be more even. What can you do? Like, everyone can't be super duper
Yeah.
pro.
No, but we have a lot of places to hide.
Oh, don't hit that guy. He's your friend.
Yeah,
Oh, do you
no.
feel bad about that person you just squished?
No, he's okay.
That was his fault?
He's okay.
Are you sure?
Yes.
He's okay with being squished?
Yeah.
All right. I wouldn't be, but...
He's just chilling.
Oh, some fog there. Some chopper
I
fire.
see that
So that
guy's-
chopper fire didn't even really cause you damage. Does it do them any good?
So chopper fire doesn't do much damage, but if it's like a Apache, because they
Those
shoot
Gatling
the
guns.
they shoot the rockets.
Oh, the rockets. Those would hurt.
Regular machine guns don't do much.
Gotcha.
But if they have the heat seekers,
Well, it looks like you guys are about to close out this match here. Well, I think it's a good time to close her up, Yosh. We'll get another video with some more tank ownage coming up very shortly. Again, we'd love to bring you these Battlefield replays. If you like it, please subscribe to the channel. We would love to get more of these up there for you. If you could also give us a like with some feedback and a comment, we'd definitely appreciate it. So thanks again, guys. This has been SouthSideNoobs, and we'll see you next time.
yes, we will.